chat. Hang on a second. I'm looking at this number right here. See how it says 1 of 2?
Yeah, what does it mean?
It means that it's connected to one of 2 services. It's connected to either YouTube or Twitch right now, but it's not connected to both. And now you can see
now
that
it's on above.
now it's connected to both. So if you go
Right.
to my YouTube
Right.
and you leave a comment, it will pop up here.
Really?
If you go to Twitch and you leave a comment, it will pop up here.
What? Hang on. Well, you don't have to open so fucking many windows on your computer to check the video, to check the comments, or to see something else.
I usually
Just one way.
I usually don't check. I usually don't check the stream. What I do is I do like a test stream, and then I go back and look at the test stream and see if I need to fix anything. Because if you try to alt tab during the stream, like if you're playing your game and you're having fun and you're jamming along, and then you go to OBS, the way that you have your desktop set up, people will see that. People will see your OBS.
You don't understand me. I mean, when I play, I have 2 TV behind me, one in the left, one in the right, laptop in middle, to check in one monitor, in one screen to check comments, and in the other to check who is going on. I mean, like who is going.
You have multiple monitors then.
Yes, something. And no, I try to do. For the moment, I've got just 2. I
Yeah.
make a picture now for you because you asked me for a picture of desk, and I leave you alone because I'm stressed.
You must stress. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead
I'm
and
here.
And we are live. Hell yeah.
Hello, Mama. Here I am with this weird people crashing already before start. Too excited. 800 plus kilometer.
I'm so excited.
And I just can't hide it.
Yep.
I'm about to
Showing your
lose
age.
control and I think I like it.
Oh god, we're all old.
Driving home for Christmas.
That is us. We are definitely old.
Corey.
Yep.
Did you fill your plane with water?
I did.
Okay. Did you have a fancy skin?
I do. It's purple.
Same for me. I think that
I can't see it.
For Purple Friday?
Oh. Purple Friday. I think it's Saturday here.
Yeah, okay, but we just had Purple Friday yesterday.
Is that like a thing?
What's
Purple,
Purple
Friday?
Friday?
It's a school thing in the Netherlands. It's a day to appreciate everybody's identity differences and everybody's
okay.
right to be who they feel they need to be.
Well, I'm sure that works out well.
Yeah, nothing much happens, but at least one day a year people don't tell each other that they should behave normally.
Is that a thing over in Europe? Like, you should behave normally? Because I know, like, Dominic talked about getting a haircut. I always kind of assumed that Europe was a lot more free, that people could, you guys were all, like, fun-loving hippies over there and shit.
Oh, but we are. But that's acting normally here.
Ah, I see. So,
No.
so one day a year, everybody can be an asshole then, right?
Yep, we actually get to tell each other, just be straight, all this hippie nonsense. Come on, get a job, do your work. No, it's, nah.
It's upping the chances.
No,
Depends where you are.
there's a lot of, well, at least in the Netherlands, there's a lot of freedom, but there's still quite a bit of peer pressure, especially amongst youngsters, to conform to standards.
God, it feels so weird to be flying again, guys. I gotta remember how to do this.
Yeah, there are some
Remember,
people-
if it beeps, it's good, but not if Kotasa beeps.
I definitely need that Katasa thing set up.
I'm not gonna live stream it, but I'm gonna get on chat with Mark at some point and go through how I have my Kotasa set up. So you might want to join that session if you have a chance.
That'd be good if I'm about.
You did anything special there, or is it just about the UDP INI settings?
Well, I have the UDP settings, but I also found that you can go into the VNE and you can actually use negative numbers, so you can program the VNE to be, for instance, by default, in this airplane, VNE is 290 kilometers per hour. By default, Kotasa will give you an alarm at 270,
280.
280. My default alarm is 295
Yeah, by setting it to -5.
by
It's
setting it
just
to
a
-5.
It's a regular int that you enter, so...
Yep, and also you need to set up your, you need to set it up so that it displays your water. By default, it doesn't display water, I don't believe. And I can't think of what else I
that's the one thing
changed.
that I still need to fix.
Is the water? Water's
Yep,
pretty easy.
Yeah, but I'm flying in the VR, so I can't use the Kotasa. So I'm gonna have to write a little program to do that.
You can't dock Kotasa in VR?
Nope. You can't get it to dock in VR because it's not a regular window. It's an overlay directly on the desktop.
I'd be very interested if you can get it working in VR. I'd love that.
I'm not going to get Kotasa working in VR. I'm just going to write something else that will give me the amount of water that I have.
Oh, I see.
Because that's the only thing that I'm missing.
What do you get VNE from in VR?
Actually,
Wing
Sword can
shaking.
tell you. If you change the communications driver in XC Sword to Condor, you actually get true airspeed readings from it as well.
Ah, very nice. I should do that.
I love XC-Soar, by the
course
way.
you won't get an
XC-Soar is so
alarm, eh?
awesome.
I just need to know what it is, really.
What's that? XC-Soar or Kotasa?
No,
what
the
speed
the
is that you're
B&E.
flying.
Oh, of what you're flying?
Yeah,
Po-
because
point
XC-Soar
the
will
nose-
not give you an alarm.
Yeah. Point the nose down, and when the wings jiggle, you need to back off a little.
Dat kan wel hoor, Martijn.
Yeah, you can even set up an alarm in XC-Soar for overspeed.
Can you? Nice.
But then you have a nav box, which is completely unnecessary, in my opinion.
Do we have true speed, true airspeed box for XSO?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
Because I have only ground speed.
Yeah,
I set up the nav box to give me true airspeed.
same for me. And there's an audio alarm. You can set that.
I'll have to set the true speed because
No joke on that now.
no, not now. There is enough fiberglass in this field below. Yeah, because I always kind of guesstimating how fast I should fly, especially when I'm over 3,000 meters.
One minute to start. Not that it's regatta.
I think everybody is waiting for the start.
Yep.
What was the max height now?
8, 9.
27.
200.
27. Okay.
27.
We won't get there anyway, so...
Yeah, wild base is 2, 4, 2, 3.
Which is actually how it's set in the UK competitions, is 1,000 feet above cloud base, and cloud flying's not allowed, so...
Is there people with binoculars watching if you get into cloud?
Well, from that recent video, apparently if you fly into a cloud, everybody on the fucking internet's gonna know. I feel so bad for those guys. I feel so bad for those two guys because they've got the entire world, the entire gliding world looking at them, calling them dumbasses.
It's probably intentional that they posted it. They wanted other people to learn from their mistakes.
And that's actually very brave of them to do that. It's very
Yep.
rare. It's very rare that a man will point out his own faults.
Alright, I'm going.
Are you streaming now, Corey?
I am. I'm streaming.
Okay.
I think I'm streaming. No viewers, but I'm streaming.
Anyone else starting?
Yeah, no point in waiting.
No, not on the 850. There isn't.
Plenty of time to make a mistake.
I'm going for a start.
Joke, are you coming?
True, I'm on my way. I'm just a bit east of you.
So, Martine, right?
Yep.
You're also Dutch?
Yep. I'm also Dutch.
Hell yeah. And how long have you been Dutch?
For well over 51 years now.
Are you
Well,
Dutch
we're-
or Pennsylvania Dutch? That's
Slovenia.
Pennsylvania Dutch. So,
that's a life difference.
where do you live at in the Netherlands? If you don't mind me asking.
In the south, Gilze.
In the
It's
south?
a small village. You won't know.
Yep.
Yep, in the south.
Is it anywhere near? Never mind. I've been
near what?
I've been to the Netherlands. I went to the University of Ventig. Ventig? I forget. I don't know how it's pronounced.
Twente.
Yeah, that one.
EUT. No, it's absolutely nowhere near that.
Okay.
I think Mark actually lives closer to that than I do. Well, no, I think we both live equally far away. It's about a 2.5, 3 hour drive to Twente.
Mhm.
Ja, 1,5 uur wel.
Yeah, for us it's over 2 hours. Depends a bit on how much traffic and how much traffic violations you're prepared to make.
All of them. Again, V&E,
Then
man.
you can do it in. Yeah, well, if you're doing V&E, you can do it in an hour.
Oh, this cloud sucks.
I see the mountains, so I'm getting happier.
Yeah, you're really making a beeline for the mountains.
I'll be a lot happier when I'm in the mountains too, to be honest. The clouds are nice, but I like flying in the mountains.
I've somehow set off downwind on this task leg, which is, well, it's thrown to K.
Those test tasks we done with Booker guys, and when you in a wind you would start in a different part of the start sector, and I thought, what the hell is he doing? And now I get it. You know, I learned over the few months. I learned why is that important.
Oh, starting upwind in the task sector.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of guys look at it and kind of think about like which side of the sector is just a little bit closer to the turn point, things like that. Or which side of the start sector is closer to the upwind or downwind. I know Mark and Dominic are always telling me to look at the finish line as well, because a lot of times on the finish line I'm just driving straight for the dot, but they keep telling me if you look at the finish line, sometimes it's better to head slightly to the left or to the right of the dot because of the way the finish line is oriented.
Yep. If you actually decided to follow a ridge that's angled towards that last leg, then yeah, it makes a difference.
Always aim for the nearest point.
Yep.
And the black dot and the red dot will lead you to the center.
Are we seriously going to Kufstein?
No shit, Sherlock.
You guys are psychopaths.
It's just
It's
the first
bedtime.
time.
Is there much left?
And it's a good training for the naturals. For me and Martijn.
Hell yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Snickeldorf. Links Snickeldorf.
Lian Snickolsdorf.
Yeah.
That really is the name of a town in Germany, because that's just so bad.
No.
That's Austria.
Okay, almost the same.
Yeah, like Netherlands and Germany are the same.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I see the first Lanties already. Now I'm really getting excited.
Yeah, same for me.
Corey, where's home for you?
What's that?
Where do you live?
Oh, I live in Georgia, which is just north of Florida.
Yeah, I know down there. I've been to Atlanta.
Oh, nice. Yep, I live about an hour west of Atlanta, just outside the perimeter.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place. I live out in the country, so I'm a redneck, as they would say.
Not a Yankee then.
Not a Yankee. I'm a redneck. I'm a country boy.
Bible Belt.
Bible Belt. That's us.
So guns and moonshine for you.
What's
Lots of guns, lots of moonshine. In fact, Thies was here for a couple of days. He was in he was in Texas. And I asked him if he wanted me to holler. I asked him if he wanted me to holler at some family of mine and try to get him set up with shooting some guns. Well, that's not something you guys get to do very often, right? You guys don't get to shoot.
That's not a pastime in the Netherlands, no.
Yeah, that's a big.
Back home, I had plenty of opportunity for that.
I'm sure you did. Sure you did.
Oh, we're getting close to the military airport, Edi. G-H-E-D-I.
Getty. I've been there.
Yeah. In real life.
Yep, I've actually been to Getty in real life.
Nice. I landed there once with Mark after a very, very long task, like 2,000 kilometers or 2,500. No, 2,000 is not long. I think it was over 2,500.
2-5, yeah.
We landed there just before sunset. Got some really nice screenshots of that. Yeah.
Nice.
ILS landing.
I've flown in.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I was down a few minutes before you, and I still had some like last bits of the red sunlight. And you were coming in a few minutes later, but still, there was still something visible. Not
You
all
were-
dark. The ILS landing was at. Give me a second.
My guiding
What was
aid.
that? I think the ILS landing was at Nice, where we finished the task, picked up other guys that weren't finished already, where we backtracked, and then it was getting dark, and
Yeah, that's true actually. Yeah.
then we just had outside view, altitude, and heading, and other than that, artificial,
I was
and made IFR landing.
I was thinking, which 2,000 kilometers, man? We already did some quite of.
That's right, yeah. We toured the Alps a lot already.
Yeah, that's for sure.
And I don't regret a minute.
No, we have good knowledge now. We know where Kustijn is and the Provence.
Yeah.
And Axel. We know the good places and the bad places. Guys, I need to send a voice note. I'm off comms for 30 seconds.
Sounds good.
Yep. Howard, are you east or west of the track line?
I'm west of track.
Alright. Yeah, I was just wondering because I couldn't see you on the PDA, but saw on the, if you pressed tab in the classification that you're a bit ahead. Was just wondering where you are. So you're somewhat new to Condor, if I understood that right?
Yeah, I mean, I used to fly Condor 1 like 10 years ago, or 15 years ago, but
okay, yeah.
I only have got into gliding again in the last couple of years, and Condor, a bit this year, not very much.
Yeah, I was Condor-holic until a week ago when I got a job. Now I don't have time for that anymore that often.
That's all right,
How
Dominic.
fast?
We're gonna get you a career. Then we're gonna get you a little bit of extra money to spend. Then we're gonna get you some rides in a glider. Pretty soon you're gonna be winning competitions for real. Speaking of gliders, did anybody buy the new glider yet?
Nope. But it's the one we heard of like over a year already or so.
Well,
The
the
Arcus and
K6,
it's
I'm
finally out
definitely
now.
gonna buy that one.
P6 also out?
The K6, I used to own one.
Okay. But is there one for Condor 2 now? K6?
At least today, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so from the new hangar update, right?
Yes.
I
There's
didn't see
a
that one. I only
K6,
saw
there's
the
an
Arcus.
Arcus, and a
Something else.
DG101.
Oh, okay, nice. What's the 101? Is it a club ship or?
Yes.
Yep, that's now it's a club class. It's one of the early DG gliders.
All right.
Back in the day, it was a hot thing.
Woo!
My club in Sarajevo, we had the option to get a DG 101 or standard series, and both they were being made in Yugoslavia. DG was being made in Elan in Slovenia, and standard series was made in Vršac in Serbia. And our club decided to get series. DG was thrashing them on in competition days.
Okay.
My variometer has been making the same sad noise for so long, I think it's broken.
Well, there's this bit of string in the front of the cockpit, and you need to keep that bit of string in the middle. Huh? If you put it off center enough, then yeah, it's gonna be sad all the way.
Try to fly towards these white fluffy things.
White fluffy things. All right, I got you.
Catch the marshmallows. Hey, Jago.
Good, Dominic. Got something there?
Yep. Also for you, Mark, if you can reach it on the plateau.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's hard for me to estimate from here if you can reach it, but you looked a bit low.
It's a good one.
I think I've gone up the wrong valley.
Uh-oh.
Oh, is that you that I'm seeing there in front?
I'm down on the hill.
Yeah, I can see a glider flashing on, but yeah, it doesn't look too bad yet.
I just don't know where to go is the problem.
Up.
Seems a bit hard to center this thermal here. How are you doing, Shalka?
I had it down lower, I had the 4, and now it's dropped like 2.8 to 3.
Mm.
Maybe he's dying.
Yeah, or about to die soon, yeah. I'll do a few more circles. Yeah, I did some centering and I get like peaks of 4 meters on the variometer. But not all the way around.
It's now 2.9 to 3.
Yeah.
Woo!
That's also what I'm reading integrated.
Martine just went flying by.
Yeah.
Another one of those Flying Dutchmen.
Oh my god, did Mark send you guys that Pornhub picture?
The AS-33?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
That was nice, Mark.
Like,
I laughed and laughed and laughed.
The raping scenery.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was rape.
Yeah, it was fun.
alright, I guess I'll be going on. Mark, do you get something along the ridge there?
It carried me, but I'm not climbing.
Okay.
I'm waiting for a newbie, which I can rape.
Ew.
Yeah, I just see the leftovers of a dying cloud in front of you.
Does anybody remember what the inversion layer was?
About 3,000.
Shit.
Right, Mark?
Yeah, 2,900 or something, yeah.
Have any of you flown fast tasks in Wave?
Dominic is expert here.
Yeah, I fly a lot of tasks in Wave or...
Yeah, there are guys. Yeah. Mongols. We also call them Mongols. 3,100 kilometer.
Wow.
Yeah, like Mark.
Like Dominic. Having like a world.
Achterlijke gladiolen.
Yeah. Having a world record.
Yeah, but with my buddy Mark. Although we got disconnected after like, what was it, 800?
Oh no.
Yeah, and still same track.
And Yeah, we were still on comms, but was kicked off the server, or Mark got kicked off the server. I don't remember anymore, but yeah, we got disconnected in Condor, and one of us was flying offline from that moment on. I think it was me, yeah.
So,
But still did the whole flight in one piece without pause.
Yeah.
wow. So are you going up the valley to the west of Lake Garda or up Lake Garda?
Hello, Joseph. I'm right behind you.
I think
Yeah,
the one to the
following
west.
trip line, yeah.
The one to the west of Lake Garda.
Oh, good. I've got company on the nav now.
Yeah, I'm actually with Martine right now, I think. Oh, no, Martine just took off in a different direction. Bye, Martine.
I see nobody.
I'm with X37.
Good.
Yep, that's me, Corey.
Yep, so we're still quite close together.
Yeah, we're not too far off, and we are due west of Salo, which
Yep,
is
I fully agree.
Yep.
So I think indeed that we should be coming together quite soon, Joseph.
Excellent.
And there's a couple of guys in front of us. For Romeo is there, and Jelko is there, so I can actually still see them.
I'm just in front of Jelko. Good.
We're all close together.
I'm just south of Lavinone, at a small lake west of Lago di Garda.
Yep.
how's that valley looking for you guys? Is it looking all right?
Well, looks like
Not there yet.
And there is beautiful lentis above.
Yeah.
Get into it, we'll find out.
Yeah, I'm looking at those lenties up there. Those
Although
look
I
nice.
gotta-
Those lenties are headed my
Although
way.
I got a. Yeah, I think in the east the lentis look a bit better, so like more long straight lenticular clouds. But I'm in the western valley now, and yeah, will also work. Always lead to Rome, even if you go north from here.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
Are you guys going to
Just gotta fly all around the globe.
try and get into the wave?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
Oh dear, I
You-
don't know how to do that.
When you find lift about 4 or 5 meters per second, you wanna
Or
take
9 to 10 knot.
well
8
yeah 8 to 10 knot. What you want to do is you want to invest the time to climb. It is worth spending the time when you find good lift. It's worth spending the time to get up there to 3,000, 3,500, something like that. And then head upwind until you find a linty, I guess, or until you find the source. These guys can explain it a lot better, but I usually just get up to about 3,000 meters and turn upwind and then fly until I get lift. And then I know I'm in a linty, or I know I'm in a wave.
Yeah, first of all, we have to climb above the inversion layer, which
Yep.
is at around 2,900 meters or 6.4 thousand feet, something around that. 6.4, 6.5 thousand. And from then on, try to stay at the upwind edge of the lenticular clouds.
I've done
Find the lifter, head up.
I've done a bit, just never in Condor, so I'm down in the valley here.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, I'm also very low now, 3,000 feet, 3,300. Trying to catch up to Jelko.
Howard is just in front of me,
Alright.
about a kilometer in front of me.
Mm-hmm. But in theory, it should also be possible to fly this task without wave lift, only with thermal and ridge lift. But it would take a bit longer then, of course. because you're moving in thicker air.
Yeah, I'd be very interested to do some wave flying on this.
Yeah, we'll stop somewhere and invest the time, make the altitude, and we'll bounce over into it. The real stressful part is where you're right at 5,000 meters or 15,000 feet, and you get to this point where you can't see anything. You can't see the lenses to really know which direction to head.
Adjust the level.
Flying behind you, Howard, you have to get into ridge a bit more. You're not using the ridge to the best ability.
Sure.
Are you a XC-SOAR user?
I am, yes.
XC-SOAR should show you where the lift is going to be on the ridge. If you zoom into the map with the default...
Yeah, I've got that.
Okay. Yellow is neutral air, white is lift, and blue is sink. At least on my screen.
Nice.
9 o'clock, Howard.
In fact, when we're all done, you can take a look at my stream, and you can actually see my XC-SOAR in use. I don't know if you said you're an XC-SOAR user, so...
Yeah, I haven't played with it a huge amount, but...
Yeah, XC-SOAR is an incredibly useful tool for this.
Oh, Jelko, you're so quick.
The ridge is working nicely, and you chugging along and climbing.
Yeah. Ah, now I can see Howard on the PDA as well. Ah, okay. I see Jelko again now. That's what's going on. Can some of you XC-SOAR users tell me the altitude of the pass that is coming up just west of the track line in like 40 kilometers?
I don't know. I don't know how to do that.
Okay.
I can just...
If you click it, I think it might show your altitude. I'm in VR, so it's really tricky to use, unfortunately.
Yeah, okay.
Around 1900.
Thank you.
Watch for red crosses. If it tells me you can't cross, I climb a bit more, and that's it. For me, it's kind of, do I commit or not?
Man, I thought that was the spot, DJ, but that wasn't the spot.
You stopped there.
I did. I saw 8 meters. I saw 8 meters, and I was like, "This is gonna take me up."
Oh
But-
wow.
But it was just a little. It was just a little boost of 8 meters. Not really enough to do anything useful.
Not long enough to fly straight for.
Nah.
some time.
Yeah, by the time you circle in it, you're out of it again.
Up ahead, I see nice cumuluses on the ridge and nice steep ridges. So I think that would be the moment to go in.
Jelko, you're going to be so good next year when you get back in a glider.
Yeah, I certainly hope so. I think this is experience I would never manage to get in a glider. I mean,
Yeah, quite a bit of the physical aspect is missing, eh?
Unless I had unlimited funds.
Yeah, but also an 860, you actually really want to be prepared for that, because in reality there really is no getting out in the way. You can land, but it's still going to cost you your whole day then. So it's different when you're actually flying it.
No, but the mindset, deviations, and the stuff which I learned in this, it's just nice,
Tactics and strategy.
Yeah,
this will give you a lot of experience that you can use to actually lessen your workload to make sure that you can actually cope with the other stresses way better.
Exactly that, yes. I mean, I learned how to work out XE-SOAR. I mean, I had just basic knowledge of XE-SOAR when I started flying Condor. And with this, I'm now so comfortable, to fly it in real. It's just brilliant tool. It's excellent.
Oh yeah, it's an amazing tool, XE-SOAR. And you get like you said, you get all the practice that you want with it right here. You get so used to using it that it's just like second nature when you get into the airplane.
And limits lessens the workload when you fly for real.
Yep.
Mark, how are you doing?
Close to the landing.
Oh.
So you stayed behind us a little bit.
A little quiet church mouse.
And there's Jelko again.
Trying to get him in cloud, but I don't know, did I get it right or not?
Left or right?
Now I'm flying straight. 1 sec.
Yeah, you got up this valley though. I was going to go around the right.
I'll go left.
You meant?
I'll go left. I have longer reach.
Me too.
And then after that, after that, because if I go right, I might get stuck.
Come on, Thermal, give me something.
So when are you all thinking about trying to get into wave?
I'm thinking about it right now.
I was thinking about that before start.
I hit the first time I hit like 6 meters. I go for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Yeah, the lenses above us are looking very nice, but we first need to get a bit higher to make use of them.
Yeah, I think Mark and Corey actually prioritized climbing behind us, and we are prioritizing speed more.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just looking for a suitable place to try to get into the wave, but I haven't found it yet. I was hoping to climb under that cumulus to higher and go right on those ridges on the right. If you see, Howard.
Oh yes, yeah.
You know, yeah, but that cumulus didn't give me anything.
Same for me, just behind you guys.
Now I'm gonna maximize this ridge and see what.
Very. Don't tell them all.
I'm not saying a word.
Yeah, I guess Mark already did a flyby at the ISS.
He got wave off the Apennines after the start.
Long haul investment.
Yep.
Joseph, did you ever fly the jet through the wave and felt it?
Oh yeah, all the time. Yeah.
Oh, here is good plan. Damn. Oh, Martine is just behind me.
Yep, catching up slowly.
Also nice cumulus to the right here. Martine, you really missed a good thermal here.
I did.
More than
Oh.
5 meters integrated.
Okay, I'm in the Linty.
Oh, nice.
What's your altitude?
3,100 meters.
Do you really fly meters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It just makes more sense that way. I don't know if that makes any sense, but
Nope. Not for an American.
Easier to calculate stuff.
yeah, I don't have to I mean, I know if I'm going, I don't know. If
If you have a climb of 5 meters per second, you actually know if you want to climb 1,000 meters, 1,000 divided by 5, that's 200. That's 3 minutes climbing.
yes, exactly. If I'm
That's the
1,000,
type of math that's easier.
if I'm 1,000 meters off the ground and I have a 50-to-1 glide ratio, then I know I can go 50 kilometers. But if you're
Yep.
if you're at 3,000 feet, how many miles are you gonna go?
That's the question.
I do a nice British mix of kilometers and feet.
Nice and busy doing all the calculations all the time.
37?
I'm
Oh,
still
nice.
flying feet and not
Again,
by
it lessens the
conversions.
workload.
Well, yeah, absolutely, but you know,
Corey here.
I'll still have to get in British glider and flying feet and nuts. So I'm just keeping my life simpler for that workload.
You know, if I actually went and started flying, I'd probably have to go back and relearn everything so that I
In feet and knots and miles.
feet and knots, miles, all that shit.
Mark, there are cloud flying penalties, right?
Fuck that shit. I just go to Aruba and get a pilot's license in Aruba.
Mark?
Yeah, there's no gliding club on Aruba.
Yes.
Okay.
That's sad.
So penalized. Okay.
Yep. Corey, hurry up here.
I'm good. I'm real good. Where are you? You doing all right?
Yeah.
I'm seeing 3 integrated. Mark.
5 plus 6.
Nice.
Yeah, those sneaky guys, they went into the wave behind our backs.
I wish I'd learned how because I just pressed on now. I'm at 2 feet.
No.
Don't flutter.
I only really know how to fly in thermals, but anyway.
You said you're an XC-SOAR user. XC-SOAR is incredibly useful for ridge soaring. I mean, it's giving you the information. You know what I mean? You just gotta interpret it. You said you're a pilot in real life?
Yeah, both for work and
Okay.
gliding.
And I'm sorry. What was your name again, sir?
Sorry, it's Howard.
Howard. So what do you fly for work?
777s.
Nice. I like that. I've got a little experience in simulated 777s. I like to spend my spare time programming SIDS and stars into the flight computer.
Fantastic. Well, that's work for me.
There's a game called PC Building Simulator. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it.
Yep.
And for me, that's work. I keep looking at that like, why would anybody want to do that as a game? That's work.
Yeah.
But
well,
In the tracking sims, people driving trucks.
yeah,
or
yep.
truck simulator.
Oh my god.
farming simulator.
Ah, that's nice. That's nice. Farming simulator.
Absolutely.
I like Farming Simulator.
And then there's of course also Goat Simulator,
Goat Simulator.
Goat
Yep.
simulator.
Go sim.
where you have to try to be the best goat you could be.
Everybody wants to be a goat sometime.
Surgeon Simulator. Don't forget Surgeon Simulator. That's a fun one.
Yeah.
Okay, have you found some wave?
I found kind of blue thermal, and I climbed now top of the ridge and hoping to run into wave. On the next ridge or over the valley, I don't know. I'm overdue for a wave.
Yeah, same for me. Yeah, Howard, also check your wind speed on the PDA page 4 if you double tap before from time to time. And yeah, with the higher you get, the more the wind speed will also increase. Because upper level wind speed is like twice of the initial wind speed. For this
Nice,
task.
yeah.
Connect with that thermal there, and let's hope we can get into wave there, Joseph. And Howard.
Yeah, I thought it might have been a bit of wave there, but no.
Mark, what is your altitude already?
7,300.
Are you kidding?
You are not at 7,300. Are you?
Feet.
Oh, feet.
Feet, yeah. Alright, then I'm in 10,000 feet.
I will not tell you guys my little secret.
Does the water ballast freeze?
No, antifreeze. If you fly early competitions in spring, it's good to have a bottle of antifreeze.
Yeah. It gets pretty cold in the middle of summer in the UK sometimes.
Yeah.
What do you reckon, Joko?
It's just a ridge here.
Mark. A little bit of Schadenfreude there, Mark. Schadenfreude.
A lot of Schadenfreude.
Yeah. Scream and shout and all loud.
How many meters per second climb do you reckon for wave?
Maybe 2 or 5. Somewhere in there. Sometimes higher.
If it's initially off the ridge, it should be a lot higher.
Yeah, initially off the ridge, you're looking for probably 8 or 9 meters per second.
Wow, okay.
And when you find that 8 or 9 meters per second, you want to find a ridge below a lenti. You want to get that 8 or 9 meters per second, and when those conditions are right, you just ride it on up. Or something like that.
There's such a high level of that's what she said in this conversation.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of phrasing, I didn't get the memo. I thought we weren't doing phrasing anymore.
Mark picking up speed.
Slowly.
Slowly.
but I'm closing in to the hotspot.
Yeah, with the strength of the wave lift, it depends of a lot of different factors, but it starts off slowly, and if you invest more time and get higher and higher, it will get better up to a certain point. Yeah. But it should get stronger until, I don't know, 6,000 meters or so.
Yeah, I would be quite interested to do it because I've never really flown it in Condor before.
See, like right now I'm cruising around at 3,000 meters, and I'm seeing like 2.3 on the netto. So, I mean, the air is just barely rising. It's basically like neutral air, just slightly positively buoyant.
If you see the mountains on our west,
Yep.
no matter for everybody, the lower parts are on our sorry, disregard. If you see the mountains on our east, with this wind direction, there's no feeding. So the guys in front, I think they are doing the good job, you know, because aiming for a wave, the wave must be feeded, and there is nothing. So only second leg, that will be the fun leg. But
Okay.
Yep.
first leg, skip it. Better.
All right. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, I was looking at the streets. The streets seem to be running in the right direction, but it's really not hooking up the way that I had hoped.
Beautiful lenties here, but
Beautiful
and I
lenties.
see them, I can smell it, but there's no surge, nothing. Maybe upper, but and the good thing is, maybe the bad thing for flying wavecom tasks is that there are cloud flying penalties. So even though we have artificial H100, it's not allowed.
But that's only for the cumulus clouds, not
Yeah,
for
it
the
doesn't count for the
clouds.
lenties.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
no,
right.
somebody disconnected.
That's also important.
I know that was a
Just
spectator.
a spectator.
It was a spectator. He wanted to spy on us.
Jelko, what McCready do you cruise at?
Well, it's set to 6, but you know I'm kind of eyeballing the ridges. I want to arrive, so it's I'm not watching much speed as which part of the ridge I want to get to. So it can be really fast or really slow. But you know, if there's long glide, yeah, I set McCready to 6.
A pilot, a good pilot once told me that on the ridge you're not really flying McCready, but you do want to set it on like 2.5, 3.5, and you don't really fly McCready, but at least it gives you some idea of where you are.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Yep, McCready is not for constant energy addition situations. It's for pulse injections.
The thing about McCready is that when you're flying on the ridge, you use the energy of the ridge to increase your speed, and McCready will tell you when you are in a climb to slow down. So that's totally reverse.
Yeah, of course.
Got good thermal here.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you find the sweet spot on a ridge, then actually pushing in a little bit will just get your speed increased. It won't cost you any height over the ridge.
11, 12 knots, 13 knots.
Oh wow, you're crazy.
Sorry, guys.
And how fast do you thermal the JS1 with full ballast?
Well, about, I don't know, let me tell you.
About 60 miles an hour, 70 miles an hour, something like that.
Between 60 and 70. But when it's strong thermal, you can fly it between 50 and 60, but it's a bit choppy, you know, it wants to stall all the time.
I think JS1 is very gentle, but always stay on the right side of the player. Pizza is there.
Midnight pizza?
6 p.m. pizza.
Okay.
Whew. All right. Back on task.
Good, bro.
Corey, I think your washing machine rang.
Yep.
Is that
I gotta go do laundry. And I love doing laundry. I got my washing machine
who
modded.
doesn't?
Yeah, I've got my washing machine modded so it runs at V&E.
Well, that's better.
Yeah, it flutters a
You
little bit
overclocked
sometimes. Yeah, it flutters a little bit sometimes, but that's all right.
Well, you get fluttered pants.
Mm-hmm.
It washes even better that way.
Yeah, I really needed this flight, guys. Thanks for, well, I'm glad it worked out so that I could join you guys.
You're welcome. I'll crash next time as well, so you can join in.
Hell yeah. You can crash this time as well, Jelko, if you like. Just so I don't finish last.
No. This one is a good one. Hear me. Let me enjoy this moment while it lasts. I have to take a screenshot of this.
Look at you. You're five clicks out ahead. That's nice, man. Yeah, you're doing 185, man. That's nice.
Jericho, I've rolled the dice and I'm going east. So we'll see how you go.
What?
I'm going the other way around the big kills.
Oh, okay. Good luck.
East seems like the
And
right
then it's
choice.
bedtime.
Yeah, East seems like the right choice. Oh, you're not going to finish the flight with us?
I'll see how I go.
All right.
If it works, I might stay. If I'm lost, I go to bed.
Okay.
Hey, Martine.
Hi, hi.
I think I connected with the wave, but it's not the greatest one.
Then let go, because wave is not a goal in itself. Travel speed.
No, it's alright. It's on track. I'm going a bit slower, but
If your nose is pointing the right way, then any meter is welcome.
yeah, I got now 2.2.
Yeah, shit. In nuts. Come on, continue. That's nothing.
No, 2.2 in meters, 4.2, 4.4 knots.
That's below your McCready, man. Don't do it.
Yeah, but
If you're not turning and your nose is pointing in the right direction, why not?
Yes, especially if you have a ridge ahead which you need to cross.
No, yeah. Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
The
Dutch
way-
commercials, you don't want to know.
Yep. It's a Pinda commercial. Hey, Jelko. I said, hey, Jelko.
Oh, I was just checking how far you are. I don't want to get scared.
No, 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 no. Pretty flying like always.
But you already caught up with me. I thought, oh man. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, hello.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
Man,
that's-
I saw Martine
I'm-
for a second and then he left again. That guy, he's so fast.
I'm
He's
not
got
that
cloaking
fast. The
device.
other ones all passed me by now.
Well, it's open
And
last gate.
Chris, you're actually in front of me now.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yep, because I took a couple of turns in the thermal.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I saw you back there. I saw you taking that thermal. I thought about joining you in there, but I figured I'd press on.
Yeah, I don't know this country exactly, this bit, so I don't know how high I have to be for that pass there.
It's a bit easier to tell of the pass heights in the Netherlands, right?
Yeah, they're all high
It's
pass.
that easy to tell that stuff in the Netherlands. It's basically non-existent. If you can see it, just fly to it.
Will I make it over that sand dune?
Yeah, that's game tactic.
The off comes. I have to top up my ballast.
Yep.
I must say, glider flies better without me. He climbed 300 meters while I was gone.
Remember, you're not a glider flyer, you're a glider guider. Plane wants to fly, you just got to put it in the right spot.
You know, I was thinking, I'm flying a lot better when I drink beer. Next time when I fly for real, I have to fill camelback with the beer.
Ooh, did you ever try being drunk on altitude?
Yeah, not a good combo. Not a good combo.
I did that experiment once. Also did it with weed. None of the two are very recommendable. And I was a passenger, just to make you all feel better.
Get the oxygen on at 3,000 feet. 1,000 meters.
Oxygen in the Netherlands? There's hardly any planes that have it standard installed.
That have what installed?
The thermal conditions must get okay out of Germany, though, or not?
I think generally the cloud base is a bit lower than in Germany.
Yeah, but from the Netherlands you fly out there, surely.
Yep.
Corey, are you east of the track line?
Hang on. Oh, I'm way west of the track line. I'm way west.
Way. What is it? 4 kilometers west?
Something like that.
You're getting on Joseph Howard, sorry.
Yeah, doing alright.
Decide to stick with it for another leg?
I think so for the moment. You guys, when you get past me, I'll go.
First time, definitely wait for this task.
So once you've got into wave, you'll stay there for the rest of the task, presumably.
No.
If I can.
You can, but
Very difficult, you know, to track the bars, and you find lots of sink as well.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, but for example, first turn point is where the mountains are not that high, so you preferably go up a bit higher before you turn it, that you get back to the high mountains at some decent altitude.
This time of 10 knots average. 11.
Oh wow. Mark, how are you doing? You're closing into me.
Perfect. Wrong plane, but still going on.
What, wrong plane or wrong plan?
Both.
Why
He's
that?
not a fan of African planes for some reason.
Yeah,
Oh, he is when it's
above 6
up to wave flying. Oh, nice.
Oh, now I'm definitely in the wave. 9.6 knots for quite a long while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I found wave entry in about 3,600 meters, but should also be possible to enter it a bit lower.
yeah, I found one at about 3,000 meters, but it was real weak.
Yeah.
Should have turned around and worked that Lenny to 8,000 fucking meters, man.
Should have, would have, could have.
Yep.
Ah, there you are, Mark.
Yeah,
Let's
I
see.
saw you passing by.
yeah, same, but it's a small spot. I
We
will
used to-
go a bit more west.
Hey, Martin, we
Yep.
used to have a saying that there's nothing more useless than the runway above you, the sky above you, the runway behind you, and the fuel you left on the ground.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Can you repeat that very slowly, please?
There is nothing more useless than the runway behind you, the sky above you, or the fuel that you left on the ground.
Which fuel?
Well, we're flying
Yeah.
gliders, but you know.
You still got it, Dominic?
Yeah.
I go on.
It's just starting to get good here. But it's a very short lengthy,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Look, we caught up with Jelko.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
But you-
okay, he's 2 kilometers above me, but I caught up.
And now I'm gone again.
The one further ahead, that one looks really nice. Bit more perpendicular into the wind. 045.
I'm heading 046 at the moment, yeah. I think we're going for the same one, although I cannot see it that good. I'm just in 49.
Jelko, earlier you were talking about taking your glider fairly slow, like 50, 60 miles an hour. Is that right?
Thermaling.
For thermaling? Isn't there a... Don't you want to maintain... Isn't that part of the polar not where you want to be? The slow part of the polar is like almost as bad as the fast part?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. But thing is, if the thermal is narrow,
You don't have a choice.
you don't have a choice. You have
Yeah.
to sacrifice some of the lift to bad performance
I
to
got you.
be in the lift. So when in Condor, when the thermals are set to normal and you're full of water, then you have to really kind of work for the lift because you are right in the outer edges of the thermal.
And of course, in the thermal, it's not maximum glide that you're looking for. It's least amount of sink.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That front end of the polar, it falls off pretty fast. Like even
Yeah,
if you're
You should never be thermaling below the minimum sink speed. That's just pointless.
That's what I was thinking. You want to maintain at least 60, 65 knots. You don't want to be getting down to like 50 knots.
Depends, of course, on the glider. I mean, when I learned to fly, we were flying K8s and K6s, so those are completely different speeds, but yeah.
Oh, Martin, you so...
Sorry?
so old.
Yeah, I know. Well, no, I've been flying for a long time. I'm not that old.
Yeah, I'm also not that old, and I was flying K8 already in real life years ago.
See? It's really normal to have flown a K8.
We didn't have a K8, we had a K18.
I flew K18 Chalker.
Did you fly the Booker one?
No, down at Parham, Southdown.
That was lovely glider. But if there is a windy day, it's a bit of a tricky to be away from the airfield downwind.
I remember being 2,000 feet, only a few miles away, pushing the nose down, thinking, "Am I going to make this?"
Yeah, but those were the planes where you could actually really see whether you were going to make it. I mean, a glide angle of 1/6 or 1/7, I can eyeball that. But 135 or 145, I can't eyeball that. I really just have to trust the XE sword.
I got into a discussion the other day, Martin, with a pilot, a real-life glider pilot, that told me that real glider pilots don't use XC-SOAR.
Of course, and real programmers don't use editors.
Yeah. Notepad,
yeah, sorry,
right?
But
No,
not even Notepad. No.
No, we just hex edit the file directly.
Exactly, or you only use Emacs macros.
Yeah, or you.
I mean, there's always people who will give you those stories. Real pilots don't do this or that. Yeah, well, so screw it. I won't be a real one then.
Pilots use XE, so
sometimes it's good to know who is telling you something.
Yeah.
Well, and especially to understand why they're telling you something.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's also important to understand that when a real pilot is talking to a not real pilot, the not real pilot is completely and totally ignorant of everything airborne and has no concept of how it works. So I don't actually know how an airplane works, which is kind of a hard obstacle to overcome.
Let me explain to you. Magic.
Yeah.
I know, it's really easy. Push the stick forward, the trees become large. Pull the stick back, the trees become small. That's all there is to it.
Until you hit them with your tail, yeah.
What about sheep and cows?
Nice here.
The sheep and cows, they will move with the trees. They're compliant in that way.
Yeah, the principle also applies here, yeah. Same with mountains.
Yep. Basically anything tied down to the floor. Or the ground, if you want.
Mountains jump out at you, though.
Now, when you're flying in Christchurch, though, it's the other way around, right?
Yep, because you're at the bottom of the world. So, yep. There you actually have to push the stick to make the trees be small.
Yeah.
Ah, that's why they're all going to New Zealand to fly gliders.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, less
that makes
scary.
sense, yeah.
Yeah, gravity works
also,
different down there.
Yeah, also South Africa. That's why those spots are so good for gliding. South America, South Africa, New Zealand. Damn, it should have known it.
Exactly.
Should have known it, yeah.
Anything south of the equator.
I went very much the wrong way.
No, you didn't. Where are you at? Where are you at, brother?
Unless you're somewhere over middle Italy, you didn't really go the wrong way.
Are you in Croatia?
In that direction.
What's close to you, man?
Big Hills just south of it, but you guys have all got past me, so I've been stuck the wrong side of this mountain range for ages.
Oh, okay.
You're down near
What's the next closest airfield?
Cadup, maybe near Cadup.
I'm about
CADIP.
southeast Innsbruck somewhere.
Oh, southeast of Innsbruck.
Southeast. Yeah, that's not wrong. Also there. I'm at the Brenner now, the pass between Innsbruck and Tripiteno-Sterzing. If you follow that valley over the pass there.
What does your
But I'm
PDA
now
tell you?
flying back to trackline.
What does your PDA tell you in distance to go?
65 to the turn point. I've just gone the wrong way there to lose. I've lost so much time. I was up with Jarko. Lost 6k.
I'm flying slow, but I'm 4,400 meters.
Don't tell me stuff I don't want to know.
And or 14,600 feet. If you didn't calculate that, Howard.
And I'm still at 10,000 and I lost 6k, so that wave worked very well.
Right, and you know you go from one to another because it's lined up ridges. So yeah, it's good.
Yeah, that's what I thought also.
Also, to the discussion what real glider pilots do and what they don't do, it's also every time dependent on the situation and on the skill level and stuff. It's the same when you're a beginner and they tell you don't fly into the lee. Of course I fly into the lee because I look for wave lift there. But not as beginner. Or it's the same when you learn in school you cannot divide by 0. You can, but it's just a bit harder.
You get an unexpectedly hard result.
Yeah.
It's like English. You have to learn all the rules and then you can break them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh shit. Can't do that.
I know where you're climbing, Mark.
Yeah, you're inspecting a bit in front of me, so that's why I also said
Look
I will
at
be
Matej Korea stalking me.
We're not stalking you. You just happened to be where we were flying, and yeah, thanks for pointing it out.
So flying in wave is so beautiful. You should try it, guys.
We'll be up there eventually.
if you press stop and you see the last two quite close, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dominic's gonna catch a fucking Lenti and he's gonna fly by and beat us all.
They're doing that together.
Always. We're not even seeing each other on the PDA.
Just I knew it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Mark also has an advantage. He started way later than all of us did.
Uh, 5 meters wave, is that okay, Cory?
What's that?
Is that enough for you?
5 meters wave, is that good enough?
Oh, I wish I was up there with you. I wish I was up there with you, buddy.
Still, length is blocking my view.
Oh,
How dare they?
We have a word for this type of behavior.
What is it?
Asshole.
I believe Jelko. I believe Jelko would say that he's taking the piss right now, right?
Yeah, he's taking the piss out of us,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. But it's so enjoyable.
Mark, I don't know where you are.
Everybody likes.
I think you're a bit east of the track line, are you? Or are you west?
Cool. I'm up.
Found some nice climb here. Ah, there
Yeah,
you are.
closing in. Yes.
Yeah, I got some good climbing in the lee here.
I just need my lottery ticket to play out as good as wave finding, and I'll be happy camper.
Yep, unfortunately, lottery tickets don't involve any skill.
Yeah, and you cannot
Man.
practice.
Well, I don't think this kid had anything to do with me getting into wave.
Was it just autopilot?
More or less, yeah.
Or have you checked your spoilers and put them in?
Yeah, I fly better with the brakes open.
Yeah, just a little bit, yeah, I know that.
Just a scoosh. And pop the canopy while you're at it. Let's just blow the
More
canopy
fresh
off.
air, yeah.
Yeah, more fresh air. Just blow the canopy right off.
And flap the air for lift. Hey buddy, how are you doing over there?
I'm getting sucked by Mother Nature. Going up like a homesick angel here.
Nice.
And you? Same.
Yeah, riding along the Lanties here. Now I can finally get on some speed, I hope.
Yeah. Finally.
Yeah, it took me ages to find proper wave lift. I was flying for like 100 kilometers all the time between 2,900 and 3,100 meters, but couldn't find proper wave lift, only like, yeah, 0 lift or 1 meter per second.
Well, the good lift was not the problem, but the small bends. So, but this is the thing.
Yeah. For sure it will pay out after turning in Kufstein.
Yeah.
To get a bit high before it, yeah. I'm really looking forward to the Wildspitze on the way back.
Man, that would be good. Yeah, I also needed to change my flying style, but I trapped myself every time again that I was trying too much, and it's better to do first leg just full throttle on, because there was no wave till a certain point.
Mm-hmm.
Finally feet from the right, so.
Oh, Corey, you're already close to the turn point.
Yeah, I'm in Kufstein. But I'm low. So,
Yeah, I didn't quite get why you were taking that route.
did I do something
How
wrong,
low at the
Martin?
turn point?
Well, you went straight ahead over a bit of terrain where I was looking at that and going, there's no ridges that are going to give you anything usable.
Nope.
So I actually went, I'm going around it.
Yeah, you went west, right?
Yep, I took a right turn.
Oh, you took a right turn. You went east. I was actually looking at the map and thinking about going west, but I don't see how east would be any better than what I did.
Well, there's ridge here.
I guess we'll see.
Also good here.
I have bad sync at the moment, but I have to do upwind transition
Yeah.
over a lenti.
I see you.
How dare you? No, that's Shelko.
Hello, Dominic.
In
What have you smoked? You're high as fuck.
Howard, you asked me earlier what was my altitude at the turn point. My altitude at the turn point is going to be 900 meters.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
well.
good.
But at least there are ridges towards Innsbruck, and at Innsbruck they get higher and you can get back into the wave.
Yeah.
Corey,
No,
you're
that's
getting right.
No, that's 800 meters above the ground. That's 800 meters AGL.
Oh, okay. So okay. So
I'll be
you
at like, yeah, I'll be at like 1,200 meters, 1,300 meters, something like that.
All right.
Not real happy
Hey,
about it, but
Joko.
I'm dealing the hand that I was dealt, or playing with the hand I was dealt.
Ah, we're now in Zell am Ziller. Just north of us.
This wave Malaki is really interesting. My ground speed is 172 knots now. It's probably, what, 310? No, 320.
I need to try and get some waves sometime.
How are you doing, by the way, Howard?
Oh, I'm down in the hills.
Eek.
Did you get unstuck?
He's not really stuck. He's still making progress, so
Yeah, I went the wrong way around the hill though. Oh well.
yeah, well, it's the shitty decisions that we learn from.
But Jelko, watch
That's
out.
true.
for
You don't
fire.
win. You don't learn anything by winning.
Did you see my air brakes open?
No, I did not see that, but I see you zooming out of my viewing range and my Kotasa is beeping heavily, so...
Yeah. my ground speed 170 knots is not very advisable, so I dialed
I agree.
258. This part of wave flying, I just can't fly straight line.
Congrats, good
CG.
job.
Thank you.
Well done, Corey. So once I get height, I don't know how to maintain it. I don't know which way to fly, and I usually pick the worst possible place to be in lots of things.
Yeah, that lecture is wave flying 102.
Don't look up. Look down.
So Corey, is it thermals after the turn point for you?
As soon as I hit the turn point, there is a ridge that runs pretty much straight down the turn lane, or the flying lane, and then there's a linty right above it. So if you're low, you've got ridge. If you're high, you've got linty. There's clouds in the valley. There's clouds on the ridge. It's looking real good, man. It's looking real good out here.
Awesome.
Yeah, that point is Happy Land.
Yeah, I'm in Happy Land right now.
You still up in the wave?
Nope. I am at 1,500 meters, doing 250 kilometers an hour. I'm pretty happy.
Great. I might not be massively far behind, depending on how it goes.
Yeah, Howard, I think after you turned and you're on the ridge, you should be safe at least. And towards Innsbruck, the ridges are getting pretty high and multiple parallel ridges, so a good way to get into wave again.
I'd like to get in,
Especially if
you make my night to do a bit of wave flying.
Yeah, after turn point at turn point 2, you can easily get up into the wave if you want to invest the time. I've got fucking 9 meters here, something like that.
at the ridge, at low altitude, or rather low.
Where are you, Corey? 9 meter?
Yeah, I just went through
Kufstein.
about 9 meters at Kufstein. Congratulations.
Congrats.
You.
Mark, how are you doing? Are you going up?
Man, happy. Upper level wind speed over 60 kph, so yeah. But I don't want to be close to the lenti, so
Better get a bit over then.
yeah. Hey, Corey. Wait, let me check Discord. I'm back in a minute, guys. I'm quite focused now.
Man, you're leaving us hanging here. So what do you call a Mexican midget?
Oh.
It's lost on me.
It took me a little while. I got there.
Yeah, essay is friend or buddy in Mexican.
Mexican.
Yeah, in
Congrats.
Mexican Spanish.
Congrats.
Congrats.
See, you're not that far behind.
Yeah,
Not
but
at all, actually.
so,
All right, let's go. Push, 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 push.
Still way in front of me. Oh, Jelko, you're so high. Can you throw out a piece of rope of your window with a hook to grab on?
Do arrow toes.
Mm-hmm.
What? Only 5'7".
Oh, okay, yeah, you look very high, but maybe it's because I'm close to you.
5-7 meters.
1,700.
Wow.
18,000 feet. I would love this height for a badge. Next year I'll probably go to Avoyne.
You're 6 kilometers behind me, but 6 kilometers higher than me as well.
And Mark, don't forget maximum turn point altitude is 10,000. Just to make sure.
Oh shit, yeah. That's a good one.
Congratulations, Jelko.
So that you don't have to pull brakes. Congrats, Jelko.
Thanks.
Yay!
Who designed the task tonight?
We're going to chase the paragraphs.
Who designed the task tonight?
Save the bet.
Was collaboration of Mark and me.
Okay,
We did it together.
it's a good task. I figured it wasn't a straight Dominic task because the turn points were sectors.
He likes circles, doesn't he?
Dominic does like his circles.
Yeah, but only 1500 meter turn point radius and other than 3000 for the 90-degree sector.
Yeah, so FAE.
I apply to the FAI rules, yeah.
Grrr. Excuse me.
No worries, man.
FII rules is just half a K radius.
What?
FAI rules is only half a K radius of the circle.
Free
So
flight is 1.5.
FAI sectors, isn't it?
Jelko, do you get any lift there?
No. It's I'm surprised because I'm flying on top of this ridge and I should have something, but
Yeah, but you're way too high to use a ridge lift there.
I meant should be some wave as well.
Yeah, but only more to the east, way more to the east, or way more to the north, or a bit to the south.
Actually, I'm now pulling more into the valley and I'm getting positive reaction to it.
Yeah, I'm also like zero lift or slightly positive.
It's
Okay.
not a lift, but it's not a huge thing.
I'm on Fun and Glide.
Nice.
With what MC?
2.7 now.
Final glide for. Oh, you're kidding.
Oh shit. No,
I
no
need
shit, sure.
13,000 meters. Need 13,000 meters to be on
Then you
final
gotta
ledge.
pull brakes at. Then you gotta pull brakes at Kufstein
Yeah, I need to.
to turn there.
Yeah, that's true.
And you maybe would have a new altitude record for Arc Alpine.
Yep.
Then. So I'm not sure how much of your story I'm buying.
I'm not buying anything. From here, I'm on 18,000 feet, and I still need 31,000 for final glide. So that means he's on 60,000 feet right now. Impossibile.
Right, I'm going for a pee. Let's hope I'll wake up in the wave.
You're doing my tactics.
Just trim it right before and watch it for a few seconds.
Hello, Cody.
Hello, Joko. Are you back there somewhere?
Yes. You don't see me?
Nope.
I'm with Mark on final glide.
Nice. I'm still 13,000 meters from final glide, so.
Hey Mark, push, push, push. I assume you cannot wait to see Kufstein again.
I'm busy.
Alright.
But this thing already fluttered by advising landing speed on this altitude.
Trim positive then.
Yeah, I'm flying 100 knots indicated, and ground speed is on a VNE side.
Ah, but we also got a bit of wind in the back, just slightly. Have we?
Yeah, small component, yeah. But at the moment, better stay safe than sorry.
Yeah, sure. Don't want to risk it here for this long distance.
Better safe than Corey.
Another Cody user.
That's a truism right there, man.
Yeah,
Other than carrying the thermals, yeah.
yeah. You are a real paragraph. You see, I speak a little bit of Mexican.
Nice.
Somebody needs to wake up.
Oh, this is going to be ugly.
Hello, Howard.
Hello.
I'm to your 3 o'clock.
I see you up there. Is there any wave working up there?
No, we're unfortunately not in a very favorable position here. We are high, but other than that, not really good waves here. Or no landies.
There is one here on my right. And
Yeah, some small pieces of
yes,
landies.
small ones running from time to time.
But that will change in like 50 kilometers.
Is that Mantrosa ahead? That big white stuff?
No, no.
That's Corey's back with cocaine.
Corey speeding up.
Speeding up, yeah.
Okay. And a bandit.
Corey let the dogs out.
Who let the dogs out?
Corey.
Sorry, it had to be done.
Too easy.
Good move, Shelko. I was thinking about the same.
Pull up in this.
Yeah.
Well, I did pull up. Yeah, it's a bit. Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm back. Did I miss
You're still
anything good?
flying?
Welcome back, man.
Woo. And I'm even kind of going in the right direction still.
Oh, that's cool.
I feel kind of low. Only 4,700.
It sucks when you start popping back through the lenties, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's like, you know, the drug user coming down, being so high.
Hmm.
I'm starting to get shakes and stuff. I wanna be high.
Try to pull a bit then.
I wanna be high.
High in the sky.
Yeah. Hi.
Lucy
Like
in the
that.
sky.
With diamonds.
Exactly.
Love me some beetles.
Oh, that's not very advisable with gliding.
I think that will be even more interesting than alcohol or weed. Yeah.
Drop some
Yeah.
acid and take off.
Yep.
That you will have hard times to read your instruments then.
You might be able to hear them or feel them or, well, whatever.
Just
You'll
have to feel the
taste
beat,
them. You'll taste your instruments.
Exactly. I can taste the climb. And this is not nice. Now we're at Innsbruck. What now? There's mountains ahead.
Fly over them.
Try to avoid them. Don't hit them.
Damn.
Maybe climb a bit.
A bit.
Or go left or right of them.
Shit. Fuck.
Nope. We don't
Are
want
you
none of that.
fluttering?
No. Oh, fuck. I forgot that maximum turn point altitude 10,000 meter was.
I told you.
Yeah,
So how much are you gonna lose now?
yeah, around 2.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Man,
Yeah, thank you.
say it like you mean it.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
you're
That's
welcome.
better.
Well done. Well done.
Well done.
Well done. What's that?
That's
The-
Donald
the
Trump
bad version-
steak.
It's what you
Meat is
don't
not
do to
raw
proper
and
meat.
not overcooked.
Meat.
Medium rares. Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue
Bloody.
is the only way to go.
Yeah, I guess the British like everything bloody. Bloody hell, bloody everything. Bloody steak.
Medium. I also like bloody.
Yeah, it needs to know about the pan. It doesn't really need an intimate relationship.
It's really hard to make decisions here, Jericho, right?
Man, the sink is awful.
Yeah, I think south of the track it will be better again. Once we crossed through the Atlantic.
Power 80 with ion 4, vitamin B, zero sugar. Because my power is electrolyte fuel relentlessness. My power is spring rattling, change up, launching, fresher in the last.
No lift here, unfortunately.
Well, at least it stops sinking. I think I'm gonna go across another one and then straighten up.
Mm. And here's the sink again.
I'm in some kind of lift.
Yeah, me too. Actually, not bad.
Up to 5 now. Dominic, you know the name of that range of high mountains we're coming across now?
Yeah, not really. I know one of those mountains, that is the Wildspitze, but that's a bit further on.
Alps.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think I'll just state the obvious, eh?
Ooh, it just made it over that cumulus. But the valley here is the Stubaital.
You mean that main valley we left?
Yeah, that we are flying in right now. The valley we left was the Inntal, where Innsbruck is.
Okay.
The bridge over the Inns.
Yeah. Over the Inn, yeah. Yeah, and that piece of rock like 30 kilometers on from our position is the Wildspitze then, if I'm not mistaken.
Wilde Kaiser.
No, not Wilder Kaiser. That's east of Kufstein.
So is anyone still in wave?
Yeah.
Yes.
From time to time.
Did you manage to get in wave?
No, I'm at 20 feet on the ridges, as ever.
Okay.
You're gonna get to
So
a.
you're going to take the long way around to turn point 2.
Yeah, you're gonna get to a point where you're gonna need to go high.
Yeah, I know that. It's maybe go to bed or see if I can get into wave.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're taking the long way around from turn point 1 to turn point 2, so a bit north of the blue track line, over the Intal, then or the In
Oh,
Valley,
yeah, you can
then
go
you're getting in a nice valley where you could get in wave as well.
Yeah,
Before
that's
turn
where I
point
am.
2.
That's where I'm trying to look for stuff. There seems to be a few lenties above me, so we're having go.
Yeah, but you also need to be like above 10,000 feet to make use of the wave,
I think I got into wave
because
about
it's
8.5.
pointing against the inversion layer.
Well,
Yeah.
Or 8, and yeah, maybe a bit lower as well, yeah.
well, you start with the ridge, and then it goes into wave a bit seamlessly.
It's a long haul investment sometimes.
Yeah, I've definitely learned that today. I'm really impressed.
And now there's a lot of moisture, so the lenties are here. So they left the mark of
They give you a hint of
yeah,
where
they
to
give
look.
you hints. But if the lenties are not there, there's still a wave, as you know. So always look to the source. Maybe that's a tip.
And the source should be a few kilometers upwind of where the lenties are. So if there's a nice deep ridge, then the wave lift should also be good.
It's frustrating when you drop below the lenties, but after some time and you have some experience in wave flying, then you will see that it's maybe even better, because you have way more sight. You can see much more, and also know where the wave will kick off. If you are on the same level as the lenti, that's fucked up. You don't have
You only
horizontal-
see white or blue.
God damn it.
Yeah. So it's better to be or big way above the lenties, or just or below.
Okay.
Gamer time.
What?
I said, hey.
Ah,
Just
yep,
came into
we're back
my
together.
view.
Or he
I found you.
quiet, he must be in the wave.
No, Corey's fucked here.
Nope.
Come on, Corey.
We're
Well,
doing
what have you done?
the low way round.
Done.
What happened, Corey?
Oh, nothing.
We're just trotting along.
Almost halfway, guys.
I should be sleeping.
Who was that?
That was me. It was just I should be.
It's weekend. Come on. I think hardest part was first leg.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was fun for me. I really enjoyed it.
Are you stopped?
No, the first leg, it was fun for me. I didn't see it as being hard.
Oh man, exploring the Alps a bit. In luxury conditions.
I'll be AFK for a minute.
Yes.
Okay.
Right, here might be the time. I'm either going to get some wave or I might go. So we'll see how we go.
Hey, Sky Software, we are playing Condor, the soaring simulator. You a flight sim fan, Sky?
Come again?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking to one of my viewers, sir.
Uh-huh.
Oh, nice! I'm back again, and I did the Jelko trick. I was letting the autopilot fly and found myself. back
X4
left.
modded series. What mod you use? You're on my YouTube channel. Take a look at one of my X4 videos, and there should be a list of mods.
I think I will take a shit now. I will open air brakes.
Open air brakes to take a shit. Okay.
Did you find him, Sky? Did you find what you were looking for, Sky? All right. Good luck, Sky. If you need anything, let me know.
Do you need
Jelko,
to
got
dodge
good
the
luck here.
boosters? You got the lift
You
there?
or I? Yeah, I got some good lift here.
Thank you. I had some great sync there.
Started a new X4 game of Split. I don't have the Split expansion, man, but I'm looking forward to getting it.
You never even finished the base game.
For X4,
Yep.
it's fun, man. It's a time killer, that's for sure.
Exactly. It killed a lot of my time.
And Condor doesn't.
I don't know,
but
Dominic. What
with
do you
Condor,
think?
I can say this is
You think Condor's a good time waster?
That's good time investment.
You know what really annoys me about Condor? I upload most of my flights, so I have a record of just how much I fucked off.
Yep.
Right, I'm 3,300 meters on the ridge. Do I just push up into wind?
Yeah. Nose into the wind. I will catch you up in some minutes.
If you are in a good lift, just slow down and use it and see how it goes.
I'm just S-turning to try and get this wave, so I need to get high enough.
Do you see a Lenti somewhere above you, somewhere near you?
Yeah, there's a fair few around.
And try to get to the upwind edge of one of them, and from there on turn slightly upwind and search for the best lift. But it's always upwind of the upwind edge of the Lenti.
I'm being a bit dumb, but I've actually flown a bit in wave in reality, so I should know how it works. I've done more.
Alright.
I mean, I've done a few 100k wave cross countries, but just never in Condor.
few hundred K. We should do something like that one day, Dominic.
So what you doing today?
What?
I said he was talking about a few hundred K in wave, and I said a few hundred K. You and I should go and do something like that.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Love
Just
it.
right now. Oh, Jelko, sorry, I didn't read your message from 3 hours ago. I just read it now.
You still hanging around, Sky?
It was showing on Discord that you are playing Condor. And I thought, what the hell is he doing? Didn't we say we're gonna fly task?
Jelko,
No,
you are always
I was
playing
planning the
Condor.
task with Mark, and I was planning the task with Mark, and yeah, like he made it, but I also had it open to see the map and to discuss stuff, and yeah. Then I was
I
going
thought
to do my updates.
and you're doing your own thing.
What?
I went and to do your own thing, and I thought, this is really strange.
No.
Oh, it was also a bit of my mistake. I thought the task was already there, but I didn't saw the message that we should make it together. So yeah, sorry guys, but we're flying.
I'm having fun.
Always.
Not always, but right now specifically, I'm
Yeah.
having fun.
Smiling.
Screenshot just to make sure after 439 kilometers I'm ahead still. Again, I mean.
And Jelko, if you look at your map, a bit north of us is the Wildspitze and also the Kaunertal glacier.
Righty. I thought it's an odd place to make a road this wide.
For the ice road truckers.
So what height do you reckon these lenticulars are at?
5,000.
Yeah.
16.5.
Yep, they're always at the same
Yeah,
altitude.
in feet 16. Yeah, in Condor there. 5,000 meters or 16,500 feet roundabout.
Okay.
Maybe 16.3. Not too good in that conversions, but yeah. Meet in feeters is times 3.29 or something like that.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Jelko, how are you doing over there? I'm enjoying some nice sync here.
I'm kind of positive 0.
Okay.
But I did fly over the ridge, so I kind of straighten up now on track.
Yeah.
And because I think we passed the biggest things, but there are a few wave bars coming along, so it might be good.
Yeah, to the east looks better, but that's not to the east, sorry, to the northwest of us it looks better. To our right wing.
Because we are
But
trees, we
we're-
can't see them. Only when
yeah,
you right up to them, then you see them.
but I think this route here is also alright. Still pretty high. But Jelko, for Samedan, for the next turn point, remember 10,000 meters maximum turn point altitude.
Yeah, so I have to climb another 6,000 meters.
No, you gotta pull brakes. No, it's alright. Mark, have you found Howard already on track?
Not yet.
You should be somehow close him, at least distance-wise.
And if I press net play view, I don't see him.
Okay.
Howard, where are you? Are you north or south of the blue track line?
Hey, new viewer. What's going on, viewer? What is up, chat room? What is going on in there?
Holy crap. Oh. No, they shooting fireworks here. They're really crazy, or man, lijkt wel oorlog wil. Gaat knetterhard.
Lovely.
Ja, maar niet als je hier de pleurs schrikt.
See a couple of guys hanging out in chat, but you're not talking to me. Just send me a thumbs up and let me know you're there.
Maybe they don't have a Twitch account like me.
Ah, they're on YouTube right now.
Okay.
So what height to cruise?
But you also need an account. Sorry?
Yeah.
What height to cruise at in the wave?
You want to be above
Depends on-
5,000. I mean, because you can go up to like
Above-
6,000 or 7,000
Above the lenticulars or below?
above.
Yeah, if you can climb a really good lift, then go top off as max as you can.
Yeah.
But if it's just for a small band, yeah, man, continue. The lift is lift.
I'm just S-turning still over the same ridge. I just paused for like 40k.
What lift are you getting?
About 5 knots maybe.
5 knots.
2.5 meters per second.
Go on.
When I found the first one, I had like 10, 11 knots climb in a wave.
It's all white and blue. I'm coming through the level.
So you're at about the same height as Lentis.
Yeah, exactly. Forgot to put my oxygen on.
I just
Wind
figured
plenty.
demonstrate lack of oxygen at height.
Jelko, have you done these wave tasks?
Sorry?
Have you flown these wave tasks very much?
About 3 or 4 with Dominic and Mark and Cory.
Or maybe just 2 or
Not-
3. Yeah.
Not many.
You have to do the long distance ones to make it work, but it's great fun.
It is, but it's very disappointing once you lose the wave. You wanna go up there, but it doesn't wanna go up there.
Yeah, of course, that's a strategy.
It's like you're losing a friend.
Yeah. Now I'm seeing the ridges and I'm scared.
As long as your plane is not shouting at you, terrain, 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 pull up.
I'm from that now.
Retard, you moron. Don't call me a retard.
Actually, this is pretty cool being in wave. I'm enjoying it now.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice when you catch it.
I was getting a bit bored smashing around on ridges, going nowhere, seeing you all fly past.
There was one task where Dominic and another guy, Marcus, they got into wave almost at the start of the task. And I was flying ridges. And I flew almost 300 kilometers of ridge. And I was ahead of them. and then Marcus lost the wave and he got down on the ridge. And he was annoyed that I was flying so fast. And I think he fluttered the glider and broke his wing.
Oh.
Do you remember that, Dominic?
I remember it, yeah.
It was.
Yeah, I was taking kind of a different track from one point on and lost the wave, and yeah, got down very far.
But the wind was strong down. The ridges were working brilliantly.
Yeah.
So I was P&E and going like 5 knots up. But I couldn't connect with the wave because the inversion was a bit too high, and I didn't want to lose time on them too. So it was quite fun. Obviously, after that, Dominic wiped the floor with me because I had to cross the ridge and didn't have a height. I had to stop. Are you connected with this wave?
Yeah. Kind of. Not the best lift here, but it's lift. Just wanna fly around it that I can bend a bit more to the right after the Landy. Or after the next one maybe. Don't want to miss the turn point.
Yeah, I was looking at the same thing. Turn point is not that far off.
But I'd rather fly around Lanty on the left side than on the sink side.
Sky Software, are you still hanging out in the chat? Who else is in chat? Somebody give me a thumbs up and let me know you're out there.
Oh, nice funnel. 5+. And that's above it.
Do you get cloud flying penalties off Wave?
No.
No, not the lenticular clouds, only of cumulus clouds. And they also do not apply to the cirrus clouds if you get really high.
That'd be good effort.
Yeah, once you get to over 8 or 9,000 meters, it will get a bit hazy. Alright, now heading towards turn point, Jericho. Just lost you out of sight because I was flying a 1 figure 8 here.
Okay. I'm just trying to avoid these cumuluses and hoping to bridge fly them a bit.
Mm.
Graham, so in 2016 in Klippenek, he brought Petrel over there, and he ridge soared the cloud, and he was on top of the cloud, and I was in SW19, and I'm thinking, how the hell did he get there? And later he told me he just flew in front of the cloud in a wind side, and climbed on top of it.
Nice.
Actually, he restored one of the. It's a wooden glider, but it's a beautiful thing to see.
But I see nice landies ahead, that's promising. Although I slowly descend to the altitude where I cannot use them anymore.
I'm 3.9 now.
Yeah, same for me. Ah, there you are. You found something to work with there?
Yeah, it's not the strongest, about 2 meters. I won't stay.
Yeah, better than zinc.
I ride it to the end and then turn.
Send off to the turn point.
Oh, I'm dead, guys. I'm dead. Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
What up?
what have you done? Oh no.
Motherfucker.
You stalled?
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to get over a ridge and I stalled, but...
Sorry,
Fuck!
man.
Fuck! Alright. Alright, I'm good.
Go ahead.
Alright, well, thanks for the flight, guys.
You.
Sorry, man.
No, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Man, 2 flights today, 2 fucking crashes. I gotta start flying a lot more conservatively. All right. Well, thanks for the flight, guys. I will catch you guys later. All right.
Yeah, thanks.
See you
See ya.
later.
All right. Thanks for everybody
Thank you
tuning
for
in.
joining.
Sorry if it
Yeah.
wasn't any X4, but we'll get to X4 a little later on tonight. Have a good one, guys.
All right. Yeah.